Wake up. The pain. There's trouble along me, torturing me, attempting me, and put me in a crazy position that I began to ever even imagine. High school, I lost a lot of friends. I thought maybe at the end, after that, I thought everything was perfectly fine. But then it carried on to me. College. 2 words. Outbreak. Thought about the chances of giving up. Taking a bullet. But as I lived on, it continued. Losing more people. The good of the outcome. Gaining of a love of a family. Gaining a love of a daughter that I continuously want to try to protect. But the outcome of the protection, I still managed to lose a lot of things. Overcoming as the demons put me in the crazy more position. More of evil. The cult. Giving up a game of sacrifice to live for the others to live. The decision was made by choice. In the game after that choice, continued on. That was the dark path. And after the dark path had entered, it moved on to something else. Something that continuously kept coming me on. The pain. As it began. And that was the dark begging. And now, complete silence. As I try to live the life I always wanted to live. But in somewhere, some way, the darkness passes on. It passes on.
It passes on.
It passes on. It passes on.
The chill of darkness. Hard pass. And here we go. On the way to the college. New changes, new beginning. I just really hope my dad and Elizabeth can really live on. More importantly, my dad. He has been through so much already as it is, and I just hope that he can live the life that he always wanted to live and just be happy. Him and Elizabeth both. We'll drive to USC. But I'm actually kind of excited for it. And also to be prepared for anything that comes my way. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'm like halfway there. Well, not even close halfway there, but I'm ways away. Okay. Alright, fine. That was Kara. She's gonna come, I think, a day after me. Because she has to take care of a few things, I think. Grab more items or something like that. But it'd be good to be able to go to school with her and also Rachel. Dang, I just wish Jacob was here. We all miss you. I continue to keep driving along the ways. Look at the gas tank and seeing that I was almost half a tank. Just to be smart with, I might as well just fill up anyway. I reached in the milk compartment and pulled out the envelope my dad had gave me. And also, there was a gun also in there too as well. I just really hope that I really won't have to use this. I just hope that I'm able to just be able to have a normal life, but as it is, I can't blame my dad for everything. He did everything he could to protect me. I looked at it and I closed it up, grabbing the envelope first. I kept going as I seen there was a gas station coming up. Should I stop at this one or should I stop at the other one? I thought to myself, I'll go ahead and stop at this one. I turned off and got off. As I kept going, it looked like I was going out towards a country field. I kept going and I finally made it to the gas station. I pulled in, but it looked like they don't get a lot of business here. Looked like one of them old gas stations you would see back in the day. Like one of them creepy, not so you shouldn't stop here type of feeling. But it is what it is. I don't really care about that. I just need to fill up just a little bit and be on my way. I got out the vehicle and looked around. The lights were on in the gas station, but it looked like probably nobody comes through here. I'm sure somebody has to be in there because the lights are on. I walked in. Hello, I'm here to get some gas. No one answered. I soon heard like a door or something slam in the back, and then finally a guy came out.
Oh, hi there. Sorry, I was in the back stocking some items. What do you need? Yes.
Oh, sorry, I'm spacing out. I need 13 on pump 1.
Sure. You want up to the register? Doing some traveling? Yes.
Oh, well, actually, I'm on my way to college. I'm going to USC. This would be my first time actually traveling by myself. Normally, when I go, I travel with my dad, but I'm actually excited for it. I said today, in a way, I didn't really want to tell him my business. It's just a hard time with everything that's happened to me. I'm taking a hard time with trusting people, especially outsiders. But I mean, what could he do? I'm going far out, so
Where are you on?
give me the change. And I walked back out and began to pump. As I was getting to fill the gas, I was looking and the guy was just staring at me through the window. I could tell. I just had that funny feeling. I quickly looked down and tried to ignore him. And as I looked down, I seen the phone was ringing. I opened the door and answered. Hello? Hey. Yeah, I'm kind of ways away. Yeah, Kara said she's going to be coming tomorrow, heading that way tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, Rachel, I'll see you then. I hung up the phone and looked up at the window to see if that guy still was looking, but he wasn't there anymore. Huh. I took the gas pump out of the pump, out of the vehicle, and put it back in on the pump and began to get in the car and drive off. I kept going, turning back on and heading towards the interstate. Kept driving as it slowly was starting to begin to rain. Oh, great, this is what I need. Driving in the rain. I really miss my brothers and sisters though, and I kind of wanted to FaceTime them, but I know it's not really safe to talk and drive at the same time. So I'll wait till I get off the interstate and then call them or when I make my stop. I kept driving till I kept going and I realized that I almost missed a turn. I was able to make the turn swell to the right, hearing the tire skirt. Oops, I said as I started to laugh. I soon realized I was the only one on this road, and I started to give up a little bit of gas just to speed up. As long as there are no cops around, I should be good to go. I was going at least twice the speed limit. I kept going and I realized all of a sudden some lights came up behind me, flaring up really fast, like really fast. I realized, oh wow, this person, if they don't stop, they're really gonna rear end me. As I came to, I realized there was going to be a stop sign up ahead of me, so I was able to slow down and stop. It kept going. As I kept going, all of a sudden I could see someone flicking their lights. What the hell is he doing? This person doing? I thought to myself. All of a sudden, they turned on their brights. The brights were so bright that I barely could see the driving. I was gonna have them go around me, but I realized that I couldn't really see, so I just kept going. They finally turned their brights off. What the hell? I said. I kept going and all of a sudden, they turned them back on again. I'll turn this way. As I turned, I realized that the person that was behind me was turning the same way I was. And as I kept going, they turned their bright lights on me again. What the fuck is this person's problem? I said. All of a sudden then, the person behind me started honking their horn. With that, I jumped. So let me remind some of you guys. Through all the stuff I've been through, I've really, like paranoid. Certain things just freak me out. So without no hesitation, I quickly picked up my phone and dialed my dad. It just rang for a moment, just ring. Come on, Dad, pick up, please. Pick up. I soon looked in the rear of me and said that the person turned their bright lights on me, flashing my car again to where I couldn't see. Finally, someone picked up.
Hello? Caslida?
It was Elizabeth. Hey, is Dad there? She paused for a moment.
No, he just went out to the store. He said he was going to grab a few things and come back. Is everything okay? How's the drive going so far?
There's this person behind me and I don't know, I'm just freaking out. Where's Dad?
Caslida, what's the matter?
There's this person behind me and they're flashing their brights on me and I can't see. I can't really see. Elizabeth knew that I was concerned. I was freaking out.
Well, just pull over and let that person go around you.
I tried, but ever since I tried to, I just
Caslida, just calm down and just pull over.
Okay. I pulled over, turned my turn signal, and as I pulled over, so did the car. I stopped, hitting the brakes and putting the car in park. They pulled up behind me. They stopped also with me. Elizabeth didn't say anything for a moment.
Stay in the car and don't get out.
I looked at the rearview mirror as the person turned their bright lights on me again. At this moment, I just opened the glove compartment and just pulled out the gun and cocked it and held it in my hand. For the first time in a long time, I really was just scared. But could I have been paranoid about the whole situation? Or was it just my gut instinct just to be aware of my surroundings? I was in this town or on this road by myself. None of my friends were with me. My dad wasn't here to protect me. None of my family members was here. And at this moment, I just felt alone and scared. They still have their brights on me. As the lights were still bright on me, I held the gun and I cocked it. Still on the phone with Elizabeth.
Caslida, are you there? She said.
Yeah, I'm still here. That person behind me has their brights on.
Okay, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Your dad just pulled up. Give me a minute.
I waited in the vehicle looking in the rearview mirror.
Yeah. Hey, Caslida's, something's going on. I'll let you talk to her.
Hello?
My dad answered, and it just felt so relieving to hear my dad on the phone. Dad, there's someone behind me. There's someone with their brights on. They've been following me, and
How long have they been following you? Said Jamario.
I don't know. Well, I was driving some ways, and Elizabeth told me to pull over to the side so that way they could go around me, but instead of them going around me, they actually stopped behind me. I said,
Okay, well, here's what I want you to do. You're gonna have to be brave, Caslida. We don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't really tell you. I don't know what's going on. All I can say is that you just need to get out of the vehicle. This is what I want you to do. Get out of the vehicle. Hold the gun in your hand and just stand there. Make sure it's visible. That's the way they can see it. You got concealed carry. It's fine. So you're good with that. So if anything was to happen, you'll be okay. But that's what I want you to do. Okay? I'm gonna stay on the phone with you, said Jamario.
I quickly opened up the door slowly, and I put one leg out and stood there. I finally stood there holding the pistol in my hand. I cocked it. It was already cocked it as it already was, but I just stood there. Yeah, Dad, I'm still here.
Okay, are you outside the vehicle?
Yeah, I'm outside the vehicle, Dad, but no one's getting out. I soon looked, and then the door opened. They just opened their door. I soon watched, and as I could see, the brights of the car went off of the vehicle. And to my surprise, the first thing I seen as the person was getting out of the car were horns. Long. I mean, I've never seen what I think I was seeing. I couldn't believe exactly what the hell I was seeing. What the hell was I seeing? I stood there, froze, and all of a sudden I could feel my throat tightening up. Me holding the gun at it, I just quickly held the pistol up at it wherever it was, and I just began to shake. Dad, this whatever's getting out this vehicle it has
Caslida, what's wrong? What is it?
horns.